you remember having a game like this ever?
Nah, I don't. But hopefully in the future I can remember my first game like this. I wanna keep working to have many more of these. But I'm very blessed.
How do you feel about getting the 5 seed?
Man, sure, it's always good, and 11 wins better than 10. So any chance that we can get to move up or get another win under our belt, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure to help my team do that.
That long catch in the fourth quarter, you kind of like batted it back to yourself, tucked it in. Like,
Yeah.
what did you see on that play? How did you kind of like reel that in?
Yeah, honestly, when I looked up, I didn't see anything but the light. And then and then luckily when it was coming down, it was kind of just like a reaction. But yeah, it was just one of those plays where like I said before, my quarterback had a lot of trust in me, so I had no choice but to do everything in my power to bring it in.
You get that one, like what? You reel it in. Like, what were the emotions in that moment? Like,
Just felt like yelling and screaming all type of crazy stuff. But I did my little first down thing and then kind of just had to refresh and get back to the next play because yeah, yeah, because obviously on that play we didn't score, so I had that, and then the focus was just getting in the end zone after that.
To play your first playoff game in Texas against Texas, what's that going to mean to you?
I was gonna feel good. It's always good to go back to the house, and then just the opportunity just to be in the playoffs. I know it's hard to do. Obviously we weren't there last year, but just coming back and doing that, and then at the same time playing in my state where I'm from and stuff means the world to me.
I just show my appreciation by being out there and being able to play under this regime. I think that Joe and the pieces he brought are instant contributors. Even to our room, you see Drew Colston being out there on that field, being able to make plays for us, and then it's enough can't be said about Joe Alt, about Lad McConkey, about everybody that they brought to this team. Joe is a guy who knows how to pick them, and like I said, it's them giving me a shot that goes to the coaches, that go to Harbaugh, that go to Joe, and letting me be on that field, even though they didn't bring me in. It's appreciation.
Sorry if she asked already, but what did you see on that interception there?
Really, we went on the field and we were anticipating that they were going to go seams. And with that being said, when our coach told us about them taking away the seams, it would be alert to the checkdowns. They can't take a sack; it's 2-minute drill. So we knew that it was going to be if he was getting a lot of pressure, he was going to get the ball out fast. And I seen the guy settled a little bit in front of me, and I was able to trigger him.
So Darius, I don't want to embarrass your TCU teammate behind you, but you've seen this movie before. What was it like to see it today?
Man, it was awesome to see, man. He just overcame a lot of adversity. So I'm just really happy for him. I seen this coming. The type of player he is, the confidence he have in himself, just each and every week, his preparation. So I'm really happy for him.
Yeah. Offensively, like you've been as big a part of this as anybody. To be playing your best offensively right now as a unit, how important is that going into Houston next week?
Oh, it's very important because, it's the playoffs, so, it's win or go home. So we just going to approach it how we've been approaching each and every week and just go out there, play as a team, and be together.
And finally, your quarterback each and every week does something different. 40-yard rush today. He always seems in control and poised. What's it like playing with that guy, especially in January?
It's a blessing for sure. There's not many like 10, so it's for sure a blessing. I'm just happy to be on this team with him and have him as my quarterback.
Yeah, first and foremost, it's been a blessing. God's plan for this whole deal, trusting in that. And I'm just blessed to be here, be healthy. Shout out to the rehab team, the athletic training staff, head staff, Marco Zacconi, he was big on that, and the rest of this crew. But I'm just really grateful to be out here and just play football, man.
Yeah. The contributions that you guys have gotten from anybody on offense and defense, just today, just if you could describe the way that Quentin played, 13 catches for 186 yards.
Yeah, man, I think we all believe in Quentin, man. He's a special talent, and I think he's hitting the strides that he needs to. And we're all rooting for him. We all believe in him, and I'm just super happy for him. And, good momentum going into the playoffs.
Finally, how important was this win, knowing that the seeding was at stake, but really just in general, just to play good ball going into playoff football?
Yeah, and obviously, for me, I haven't played ball in the last 6 weeks, so being able to be back out here has been good for me to get my feet wet and get rolling and get the feel of the game a little bit, communication with the boys. And I think overall it's been good because we were able to kind of gel a little closer and see what we can improve for the playoffs and for us to take that next step. So, us and the rest of the gang are already talking about those things, so we're excited.
How important was it to close the season the right way, regardless of seeding, knowing that you got to play your best in January?
I mean, it's huge. I mean, it just gives you all the momentum going into the playoffs, and just keep the run going, and yeah, keep playing our best ball.
I have to ask you about Quentin. The game he had 13 catches, 186 yards. Seems like he was in the zone from the beginning. What was it like from your vantage point blocking?
I mean, anytime you're blocking, you're engaged. You see the ball go, you look up, and they come down with a big play. Like it's an undescribable feeling. You're just like, it's the best. You get to jog down there and get ready for the next play. Like, it's awesome. It's awesome.
The fact that you guys are playing your best right now. Everyone's talking about Pip right now. Everyone's talking about Pip right now. It's real, and it seems like each and every week it just becomes closer and closer.
Yeah, and I mean, that's how it works. I mean, we've just, from OTAs on, like everybody just built this brotherhood up and the chemistry and all that we have, and I feel like it's peaking at the right time. So.
Then finally, I would never ask you about your next opponent, but it's the playoffs. The Houston Texans, what's it going to mean to go to Houston to try to get a win?
I mean, just like everything else, we're going to go out there, we're going to play our best, we're going to do what we can to get a win. This is all it is. It's another team, it's another game, but I mean, it's awesome to be in the playoffs, obviously, but yeah, we're treating it like another game just to go out there and win.
But to get 11 against the Raiders got to be pretty sweet.
Oh man, yeah, it's incredible. You know, whenever you beat the Raiders, it's always a good feeling.
Do you think it was good for you guys to play all your starters in this game, play to win? You know, after the Steelers losing yesterday, having something to play for.
I feel like it's always good when you can go out and play football and play to win. Ain't no feeling like it. It's hard to do that in this league, as you can see. And so us being able to go out and do it when we needed to do it, that's always something that you want to see.
Any different when getting the 5 and the 6 seed? I mean, was that a factor for you guys?
I mean, I don't like to think about it like that. But you know, when Coach said 11 better than 10, everybody locked in to getting this win.